I have no back teeth on the bottom part, relying on my front ones, and they're starting to go.
Estimated cost to fix Sue Bolland's teeth so she can chew, $5,000.
And I've been quoted $4,000 for one tooth.
But Vanessa Hansen needs work on 6 teeth. All up, that's $24,000. Can you afford that?
I can't afford that, no. Can't afford a quarter of that.
It's a story we've told many times and which the federal government is only just beginning to address. For many Australians, quality dental care is simply out of their reach, and if they rely on the public health system, it can take years to get attention.
The thing that really scares me about dentists is the bill, not the drill.
So you don't have the money, what are you going to do?
Possibly the Philippines.
Strange as it may sound, more and more Australians are finding in this third world country what they've long given up looking for at home. Sam Cosmano and Jeff Schlitz have flown to Manila, all the way from Melbourne. Are you nervous, Sam? Are you one of these blokes that's scared of the dentist?
You're not wrong there.
For the upper, we're going to do a complete denture.
And the bottom?
And the bottom, we're going to do a bridge because he has the spaces and missing tooth on the sides.
Sam was quoted more than $10,000 to have his dental work done in Australia, but Filipino orthodontist Dr. Rowena Marzo is charging him 1/5 of that, just $1,800. What are you looking forward to?
Having a beautiful smile.
So the next time we see you, you will have that $1 million smile, but without the $1 million price tag, is that right?
That's right.
Dr. Marzo and other Filipino dentists have an increasing number of Australian patients who are finding that even with travel costs included, the dental work is still substantially cheaper than having it done at home. But it's not just the Aussies who are coming here.
I have patients from almost all parts, from Switzerland, Africa, Japan, China, Korea, and of course the Philippines.
Jeff has periodontitis. His teeth have been decaying rapidly.
I needed 20 fillings, unfortunately, on 15 different teeth, and I needed a cap done on a rear top tooth.
And how much would that dental work cost if you had it done in Australia?
$3,000 to $4,000.
What price will you pay here in Manila?
A total amount of $460.
The price difference in the Philippines is incredible. How much you save depends on the doctor. From $91 for a root canal compared to $1,250 in Australia. Porcelain crowns are nearly $1,600 cheaper. You can have a filling that costs $185 in Australia for only $9 in the Philippines. X-rays are 1/10 of the price. Even the consultation is 98% less.
A lot of people back at home wouldn't believe it. It's quite an incredible difference.
Of course, the end result can't be achieved in just one visit. There are x-rays and moulds to be taken, and then crowns and dentures made. It can take up to 2 weeks, depending on the work you need. And that's where the holiday comes in.
Get your teeth done, do your shopping.
Well, that looks interesting.
Sensational.
And how much did that cost you?
Yeah, $2.30, I think it was.
So do you think all you're eating out, you could throw that into the bill as well and you'd still be cheaper than having your teeth done in Australia?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. No doubt about it.
100%. You could not eat the money you would save. No way.
This place has got over 7,000 islands to visit, and some of them are the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
It's good to have a holiday, but I think you don't want to bring back problems from your holiday that could haunt you for some time.
University of Queensland dental professor Laurie Walsh warns that at some foreign dental surgeries, low prices could mean lower hygiene standards.
As well as hepatitis C, certainly hepatitis B can be transmitted on dental instruments, herpes virus, and certainly things like the common cold and flu through saliva contamination.
But Dr. Marzo defends her qualifications. How would you rate your work compared to dentists in Australia?
We have the same qualifications as they have, and we could give the same quality works.
Sam, here we go. The big unveiling. What do you think?
Very good. Beautiful.
Do they look like budget teeth to you?
No way. No way, they're fantastic.
a far cry from the way they were when Sam arrived. Is it hard to believe this used to be you?
Incredible.
Looks a lot different, doesn't it?
A lot different.
It's hard to argue with this sort of value for money. A new smile, a holiday, some great shopping bargains and still change left over from what your dental work would have cost you in Australia. But that's just here in Manila. There's somewhere else in the Philippines that's even cheaper. If you jump on a plane in an hour, you can be here on the island of Cebu. It's the gateway to some of Asia's most beautiful holiday islands. And if you thought dentists in Manila were reasonable, wait for this. In Cebu, you can save up to another 70%.
I could not afford it in the States. I would have to refinance my home and go far in debt, and I couldn't do that.
American patient Pat Latham is having 8 teeth pulled, 4 root canals and full porcelain crowns on both his top and bottom jaw. What were you quoted for that work in the States?
$30,000,
And how much are you paying for that same dental work here in Cebu?
less than $2,000.
So that's a saving of more than 28,000 US.
Yes.
It's a saving that's hard to believe, but husband and wife dental team Enrique and Arnett Fernando make it their business to cut costs. Together with another 15 Filipino practitioners, the couple keeps prices down by having high-quality imported materials moulded at a local lab on the island.
You get the best of both worlds. It's cheaper here, and our work is actually quite excellent, if I may say so myself.
Still, Professor Walsh says the Philippines' 6-year dentistry accreditation isn't recognised in Australia.
We know that there is different sorts of standards of dental education in the Philippines. Some are very good, some don't have the same standard as we might expect from Australia.
Do you feel that this surgery is in any way substandard?
I do not, no. My own dentist in the States evaluated their work, and he was impressed.
It was the most enjoyable visit to the dentist I've ever had.
They do a great job.
Australian dentists won't want to hear you saying this.
No, they won't, but, you know, the cost is not there. It's more expensive in Australia.
It's a secret, and the world should know about it.